to bring on the Ark, and did we find Noah's Ark in the mountains of Ararat like the Bible said we would? Yes, we did. The Bible says that the Ark would rest in the mountains of Ararat in the outskirts of Turkey. This is Turkish for Noah's big boat. In 1960, they discovered what they thought to be Noah's Ark. In 1978, on the same site, there was an earthquake which exposed ark ribs, or deck timbers. The government there is 100% confident in this being Noah's Ark. They even built a visitor center there. Using radar scans, they found this to be a seagoing, man-made vessel made of complex parts. Its location and size directly matches the biblical account of Noah's Ark. On the site were found massive anchor stones, with holes in them, obviously for rope. These would have been used as drogue stones weighing the boat down in order to withstand incredible waves. As well, it would have been able to align the boat perpendicular to the waves in order to keep upright. They also found at the site metal rivets which held the Ark together. This puppy was nearly 2 football fields long, 515 feet. That is approaching the size of the Titanic.
VenomFangX. I would like to begin with an ad hominem. Lastly, other rock formations in the area are the same shape as the formation you mention, but they are of different sizes. The Turkish Air Force released this photo that shows 3 similar arc shapes on lesser Mt Ararat. Supporters of the formation you mention chose it only because its length roughly matches the arc's length. They ignore the smaller, similar geological formations. All these formations seem to have formed when volcanic material flowed down the mountain.
As you have heard, TruthSeeker101 believes that this photograph indicates that there are 3 boat-shaped objects on Mt Ararat. However, experts who have looked at these photographs have not been able to locate nor find these objects, nor have these objects been documented. And the reason being is that they do not exist. I mean, you would expect to see close-up photographs of actual field investigations, but none of this has taken place, and none of this will ever take place. Secondly, the reason why we know these photographs do not record boat-shaped objects is because they are photographs taken from an angle, angular shots, which means there is distortion. And there is distortion because the objects closer to the camera merge with those further from the camera. And contrast this to the Durpanar site, which was photographed by a U-2 flight plane, in which the photograph was taken perpendicular to the site, straight above, not at an angle as this photograph. Therefore, we know for a fact that there has been distortion, and these boat shapes, unfortunately, as much as some people might want to believe they exist, do not exist. Now, take a look at this footage. Can you spot the boat-shaped object? Look carefully, I'm sure you see it. And now you see the red outline, and let's take a look at what happens with the boat shape as we move in. So we're moving in closer, we're moving in closer. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. And as you can see, the boat shape is kind of have vanished right before our eyes. This shows us the danger that is involved with assuming that photographs of boat shapes on Mt Ararat, photographs taken at an angle, prove that there are boat shapes up there. They don't exist. They're not there. No one has ever investigated them. No one will ever find them because they can't be found. They can't be found in other photographs, and they simply just do not exist.